nothing really prepared us for what we saw when we got there.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 creepiest animal behaviors caught on camera.
You heard that right.
For this list, we'll be looking at some of the most unsettling animal behaviors observed out in the wild, be they common occurrences or one-time things. Do you know of any behaviors we left out? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. The mantis shrimp attack. They may be tiny and they may be shrimp, but these sea creatures are no joke when it comes to attacking their prey. There are several species of them, and their main sources of attack are either a clubbing or spearing motion. This isn't the creepy part, however. The creepy part is the speed at which the mantis shrimp attacks. 23 meters per second.
His spring-loaded clubs strike 50 times faster than we can blink.
That's essentially the same speed as a .22 caliber bullet. They're also known to be rather intelligent creatures, displaying both social and ritualistic behaviors. Somehow that makes the entire thing that much more unsettling.
The assault is so fast that friction makes the surrounding water boil.
Number 9. Spiders creating giant tree-wide cocoons. This is truly the stuff of an arachnophobe's nightmares. In 2010, flooding in Pakistan got so severe that water had engulfed over a fifth of the country. What's a creepy crawly to do in cases like these? Well, as a result of the natural disaster, millions of spiders flocked to trees and essentially nested.
Every tree that you could see, every piece of vegetation that you could see for miles and miles on end was just cloaked in these enormous webs.
They created enormous webbed cocoons, becoming completely arboreal. Though these ethereal nightmares are insanely creepy, they actually had a positive effect. The spiders nested in areas of stagnant waters which attracted malaria-carrying mosquitoes, the populations of which saw a decrease due to the massive arachnid traps.
The mosquitoes drawn to the standing water got caught in the webs, preventing them from spreading the disease to the population.
Number 8. Starling murmurations. Starlings are adorable little birds. They're definitely not of the creepy variety, unlike their raven and crow cousins. However, they are capable of being creepy, as is evident in their strange habit of murmuration.
To create such perfect synchrony, it was once thought that the birds might use telepathic communication. But in reality, the birds react 13 times faster than any person.
Large flocks of anywhere from 500 to 5 million starlings perform a sort of aerial extravaganza in which they travel as a group in a seemingly rhythmic fashion. It's beautiful, sure, but it's creepy as well. What's most unsettling is that we have no concrete idea why it happens. There are a couple of theories, including predatory defense or warmth, but the mystery of it is perhaps eerier than anything. Number 7. Sea cucumbers discarding body parts. There are over 1,700 species of sea cucumber that have been discovered in the world's waters. Their heads consist of 10 to 30 tentacle appendages surrounding the mouth, which is kind of creepy in itself. But the creepiest part of the sea cucumber is its defense mechanisms. These unusual creatures practice what is known as autotomy, or casting off a part of the body when threatened.
It expels its guts out of its very own ring of fire. Their filaments are sticky and toxic.
Sea cucumbers actually expel their sticky internal organs out of their cloaca and onto potential attackers. This leaves the attacker confused and sometimes temporarily blinded by the adhesive goo it's received to the face. Organs expelled by the cucumber are then regenerated within a few weeks. Yuck. Number 6. Hyena laughter. No, they don't actually think everything is hilarious. Hyenas emit a sound that is eerily similar to human laughter, hence they're seeming a tad less serious than other animals. However, the laughter sound doesn't mean someone told an amusing hyena limerick.
It's a sound that low-ranking animals make when they're either getting beaten up or afraid they won't get access to food.
There are different pitches and tones to be heard in the cries, but they mostly come when they're feeling threatened, under attack, or in times of frustration. They're also not the nicest of creatures, killing and scavenging without remorse, murdering livestock, and other such fun activities. So if they really were to be laughing, it would likely be for a sinister reason. Number 5. Toads laying eggs in the mother's back. Some animals are just bizarre. The Suriname toad has an interesting, albeit kind of terrifying way of reproducing. When the male produces the mating call, the female lays up to 100 eggs. The male then fertilizes them, much like any other animal. However, after he's done his business, he pushes the eggs onto the female's back. Her skin then grows over the eggs, creating tiny enclosed pockets.
Her hospitality has to be worth it. More must survive.
After a few months, the babies push their way out from under the skin. If that wasn't creepy enough, should they not find any other food immediately, sometimes the babies eat their siblings.
Boy, and you thought stretch marks were bad.
Number 4. Fish hunting spiders. How about some more spiders? In this case, not even the fish are safe. The Dolomites, or a fishing spider, is known to find food underwater. These arachnids can submerge their entire bodies, trapping air bubbles in their bristles to breathe.
Every little vibration is assessed.
They can lay in wait in this way for up to 30 minutes, hunting smaller fish or frogs as well as tadpoles. They use the vibrations in the water to detect oncoming prey, much like land spiders use their webs. All we can picture at this point is a spider in a little camo jacket and scuba mask picking out the perfect moment. Nope. Number 3. Eagles throwing mountain goats off cliffs. When eagles are in the mood for some delicious mountain goat, they have an interesting way of approaching the issue. Eagles primarily kill with their talons, each of which has an estimated crushing weight of 400 pounds per square inch. Despite this, however, they can only carry up to 1/3 of their body weight, meaning goats aren't carry-out food for them. So, what to do? Eagles have been known to grab mountain goats off guard and basically throw or push them off cliffs and mountains. Then they can dine to their heart's content. Sure, it's clever, but it's also terrifying. Who's to say they won't do the same for some tasty human meat? Mountain climbers beware. Number 2. Monkey invasion.
In this city in the center of Thailand, the monkeys are in control.
Lopburi, Thailand is often referred to as Monkey City and has long been a tourist attraction. The city is inhabited by thousands of macaque monkeys, normally kept happy and fed by tourists and locals alike. However, when COVID-19 forced the city to shut down, the monkeys went bananas without their, well, bananas.
This is what it looks like when gangs of monkeys go hungry. They're brawling over literally one scrap of food.
The city was overrun with thousands of angry, underfed, and promiscuous monkeys. Citizens were forced to barricade themselves indoors to avoid the onslaught, essentially caging themselves in their homes while the monkeys had the run of the place.
Without people, the monkeys started scrounging. Now desperate and supercharged on junk food, they're literally overtaking the town. They steal, terrorize. They're loud and they fight.
Planet of the Apes can't be far behind. Number 1. Orca whales toying with their prey. Orcas seem like nice animals. Free Willy, anyone?
Whoa.
But in reality, they're downright mean when it comes to their food. Mean in the sense that they actually pick on their food prior to killing it.
That sea lion was keeping just ahead of one of the whales, but was caught by another it probably hadn't seen.
Orcas have been known to toss smaller animals in the air and form gangs to attack groups of seals, among other prey. They hunt very quickly, and apparently it's far easier to stun their prey by ramming them before going in for the kill. They've also been seen teaming up to create waves that knock seals off of their icy seats. These odd displays of seeming sadism may be hunting tactics to the orcas, but to us, it's just creepy.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.